Då var vi tillbaka. Del 4 eller del 3,5 eller vad man ska säga. Vi letar efter våran bannade bok fortfarande. Fått ledtrådar om att den ska vara innangömd i någon grotta där vi är just nu. Jag misstänker att det finns någon form av fiende här. Eller en bomb. Ja, mina menar jag. Har lärt oss det. Det kan inte vara någon här eftersom ingen reagerar på explosionen. Cheese, lite lockpick-grejer, inte för att vi behövde det, men vad är det i boken? Lite ammo, lite pengar tror jag, och ett shotgun. Inspect. Scroll in the lower corner. Ja. Och det här är junk, ja. Sälja. 25. 3. 6,3. Och en massa nya vapen. Scrap. 110. De är ju väldigt lika alla vapen. Faktiskt. Det är ju inte jättekul. Det är roligare om de hade lite andra egenskaper. Och det kanske kommer. Har inte jag en sån här redan? Nej, det var nog den jag hade förut. 73, men jag tycker min hammare är tuffare. Den är mycket mer skada. 173 mot 173. Det är ju en sån jag har också. Den är värd 12 och den är värd 13. Ja. Den är lite mer hel. Scrappar den. Tycker vi fortsätter in här i tunneln, ja. F5, autosave. Ser på min kompass att det är någon form av fiender här någonstans. Typ jättemycket fiender ser ut som. De står ju ovanför här, de jäklarna. Behemoth känns ju... Inbillar mig att de är svåra. De kanske smyger lite vid dem. Typ så. Drar vi in i stan igen, tänker jag.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yes, sir. Varsågod.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Ja.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Ja, vad vinner jag på det då?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Okej.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Ja, vill ha mer info.
It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bokonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Ja, varför inte egentligen?
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Så då betyder det att det finns flera ställen än det här. Det är ju spännande. Nu är då frågan när vi är på main questen där om vi ska vara lite elaka. Och ta och hjälpa hippiesen istället. Slag för de svaga och så vidare och så vidare. Jag brukar välja sånt i spel så. Men vi kan väl titta runt lite i stan först tänker jag. Sälja lite skit eller så. Kartan ut då. Space Church Cantina. Vi går ner här och tittar. Ta det här, japp. Wow. Okej. Sitter du fast,
You're
sir,
not a
eller?
big drinker, are you?
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said.
Hello?
I don't know you.
Nej. En pigstina.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Mm. Undrar min perception är. Vi chansar på den, får se.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Deserters.
Don't you go letting them traitors drip poison down your ear. Nothing decent about a worker who walks out on their own family. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Ja, vad fan, vi tar väl en.
Coming right up.
Ta oss en jävel. Energy brew. 2-hour energy brew. Står det mind attributes plus 1 lasts 30 seconds. Falsk marknadsföring. Striptease. Också 30 sekunder. Dehydrated water. Okej. Vatten utan väte eller syre. 99% vatten. Känns som att jag har det mesta. Kan jag sälja något skräp till dig då? Riv. Det är en sån. Och det här. Pre-sliced bread. Den är 25. Jag ser ju där, ja. Namn. Dervish Mists. Nej. Inget av intresse här vill jag säga. Escape på dig. Ta ett snack med någon lirare här.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again? What? No, I'm Winslow. Lester Winslow. Says so right on my permanent record. I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
Okay.
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on 0G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I leave you be, mister. Jag gick ju inte att prata med, inte dig heller. Antar att det blir röd text. Men kan man smyga in om man vill. Toalett. Här får man hacka om man vill in. Nej, ska inte stöka för mycket. Söka Konrad kanske.
But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Hello, Conrad.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Okej. Just ja. Kolla på det då.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
Okay.
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Ja, han var fattig han. Vad är det för place
Keep
då?
your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler. You don't want me breathing on you.
Okej. Hello?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Okej.
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Är jag bra på medical? Jag provar.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
Asså? Varför då?
People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physiker like you. People will talk. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work. I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Ta lite sånt här då.
You've got Adrena time? How? No, I don't want to know. Could be you stole it. Could be you're trying to test me. See if I'm gonna violate company policy. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Ja, ja. Hur ser det ut?
Something's not right. Take him down!
What?
Serves you right, dissident!
Vad händer nu? Vem sköt han på? Sköt han på grodan?
Waste of company ammo!
All right. Snabb psykos bara. Hello?
Hey.
What? Who is that? Getting behind cover!
Jag är rädd för den här grodan igen nu. Tydligen. Ja. Vi ser cantina, barbershop, general store här.
Another day at the cannery.
Blast them off!
Don't go knocking your work.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb,
Okej,
got my eye on you, girl.
all right.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Okej.
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Okej.
I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Ja, vi kan kolla vad det har.
Music to my ears.
Bössor. 4000. Maxwell. Okej. Det är väl en sån jag har. 400. Oj, jag har en massa pengar. Såg jag nu. Ammo. Bread noodles. Kan man sälja någonting? S. Är det S för sortera, tror. Value. Då är det ju högst value överst, ja. Bra. Alla mods är värda mycket. Plasma rifle är väl värt hyfsat. Tror jag säljer den. Tech kit. Sword rifle. Sword rifle. Sword rifle. Sword rifle. Allihopa är typ likadana. Tror att jag kanske kan sälja av några. Det räcker väl med en, tänker jag. 2 och 3. Har jag en light machine gun? Se där. Apple use, stun baton. Säljer den. Kan vi sälja en picka, den är best condition. Sentry saber. 100. Säljer den. Dervish mist. Säljer en hjälm. Säljer en hjälm. Säljer den som är lite trasig. Samma värde. Så, och så junk då. Säljer allt junk. Så. R för att reparera allting. Tänkte att det kanske jag kan göra själv, så jag levlar upp det. Så gör det på en gång. Den är repair 7. Jag hade 50 så. 64. Den behöver ju 12. Ja. Inte så mycket. Hur ser det ut här då? Till 700. Just det, var typer av olika part det där. Så då. Känns nästan som att jag bestämt mig att jag går och sabbar deras energigrej här då. Hur var det stod nu i journal? From the euphermal plant. Head to the euphermal plant reactor power. Okej. Jag tror att jag tar det beslutet när jag kommer dit då. Det verkar vara samma ställe man ska till. Men det känns som att den här stan är lite lätt typ hjärntvättade. Kanske lite grann. Så ska jag komma och liberate dem. Kanske. Kanske. Gick ut på fel sida av stan, men jag har 2 ben så det är väl bara att springa runt. Man verkar kunna springa hur länge man vill i alla fall. Här var väl den där floden, va? Grottan tror jag. Yes.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Mechanical Guardian, okej.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Och det ska vi göra nu. Se hur det går. Okej, det är stängt där. Oj då. Kör en F5 på det här känner jag. Sparar vi. Tror jag att vi delar upp det här också faktiskt. Så slut på del 3,5 eller 4. Så ses vi igen i del 5 då. Eller 4. Hej då.